Righty-tighty. I'll start regardless of present individuals. Let's just make sure that my thing's actually working and everything's just... Why do you have slow dialogue? Good. I can hear myself. That's all we need. Let's not wait forever on everyone. Those who will come when they come. Seaman. I'm still thinking about the Super Mario World theme, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I suddenly feel extremely cool and capable. Yep.
Ooh, this is legit. Never seen so many bards in one place before.
That feels so forced, in a weird way.
Hey, rock stars!
Also, it's a bit loud. Let me pull up the volume mixer and tone it down just a notch before I go deaf during the music segment. Oh, there's some more fun thing to read. Stan validate. Ooh. We all have that one friend who will only take Thank you. Triggers on the back. We all have that one friend who only takes neo-emo selfie and angle selfies. So outdated. Ugh.
Is this wild or what?
This works a little better for what I was talking about, although I don't know why Reed's standing there.
I finally get to see worm trauma in its natural habitat. Even got some VIPs waiting for a meet and greet before soundcheck.
Wait, we're at the audition? Why does it feel like we're at the Battle of the Band? Why does it feel like we had the audition like 5 minutes ago? Did they use LNL just to pad out the non-existent fluff in between the plot beats? Thanks for coming out, Fangs.
Please, no autographs.
Too bad, I'm gonna need one.
Don't worry, you guys have got this. Seriously.
First of all, you look incredible. Second of all, I think they picked the winner based on how loud the audience is. And
Oh my god, do they have one of those audienceometers? You know, one of those cute microphone sensitivity things that goes like, "What a riot!" Ah, I love applausometers. They're fantastic. A marvel of modern science that allows us to measure the applauseacity of a given scene.
I drank hot tea all day, so I can cheer extra loud all night.
That's gonna make you go nuts, lady.
Seriously, we've been scoping out the competition, and you really don't have anything to worry about.
Well, crisis averted.
So I wonder, like, here's something that goes into my head. This is not a plot hole or anything, but what exactly are the logistics of the Battle of the Bands versus Caldera Fest? Is this an honorary slot? Is there any other way to get into Caldera Fest? Are multiple Battle of the Bands participants capable of winning? Like, the exact logistics of who wins and why and what that means to win aren't 100% clear to me. I just realized something that needs to get addressed right the fuck now, and that is that I'm currently not on the wire. And that can have future consequences. Please excuse me a moment while I plug in. Great. We're going in. Going in hot sim. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-dum bum. Give me a hot minute. People who are watching the recording, I'm terribly sorry, but you have to give it a hot minute. It needs 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 a hot minute. And we should be back any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Thank you, OBS Studio. I was just making sure we're on the cable because it has slightly better stability going on.
I believe it.
But yeah, what are the logistics? Like, are there, like, I imagine that Caldera Fest has, like, other participants in it than just the winner of the Battle of the Bands. Like, who are they? That'd be nice, you know, like, you can have a little scene where the character like, these cool bands are visiting the Battle of the Bands. Wouldn't it be great to play alongside them? That's a cute little moment, you know? That'd be an external motivator for the people who aren't in it for the musical career. Like, we'd be like, oh, my favorite band is playing there. Wowie zowie. You know, it's just something simple. It's not necessary, but it helps build the characters in the world a little bit, and it makes the competition feel more special. Because now it's just like launching Fang's career, but if we add that secondary element, it's like, oh, everyone else has a reason to care. Oh my god, I don't need this. No, don't open it. Don't open it. I don't want to see it. Why do you like this? Why do you think you can just get away with this, huh? Huh? You think you can just walk into my house? Notification and make me think things and feel things. Get out of here.
There's a ton of bands here, but none of them are the worm drama.
Hey, did anything ever become as a result of us telling Rosa to talk to LJ? Because I don't think that did anything, did it? Not so far, at least.
Gotta support my works.
Thanks, Rosa. For real.
Hey, you got any plans this summer? We're gonna need a tour manager.
Sign me up.
Want to draw a card? See how it'll go?
Can you guarantee a good omen?
No can do. I promised a witch I wouldn't touch tarot cards for 5 more years.
Okay. Then you're up, Fang.
But what? For a huge amount? Why not?
Can't hurt, I guess.
Well, normally I'd be like, hey, which one are we picking? Are we picking green, red, or blue? But you know what? You know what? I got a better one for you, buddies. We're gonna spin to win. Yeah! Middle. Ooh, the star.
A star. Oh, wow.
But it's actually bad, right?
No. I'm gonna pull out the thing, my deck. Unfortunately, because I have tarot, I also have opinions on tarot. And my opinions are a little contradictory to what most people think tarot is, because most people don't have any sense of fucking mysticism in their hearts. The vast majority of people out there, they think it's either magic or it's like pseudo-religious garbage, but that's not what tarot is about at all. Now, I'm not going to read this. We're going to find the star card first. And I'm going to tell you, because I think the tarot is intuition, and it should stay intuition, because if it's anything else, you're letting things get to your head. So, let's find the star card. The star card lets you get a free power star at the local store. Oh boy. There. That's a naked lady. Well, hot ziggity. Let's take a look. What does she look like? Well, she's pouring water into a water hole while she's spilling it with the other hand. But the star overhead is bright. There's a tree in the distance with a bird on top. And there's plenty of things growing around. So clearly she's laying the groundwork for something great. I'd see this as the card that says, you know, work on it. Make something happen. However, the booklet says it's loss, theft, abandonment, although reading suggests hope and bright prosperities in the future. The reverse is arrogant impotence and haughtiness. I can see why you would see it as loss, because pouring water into a hole that's already full of water is kind of a weird thing to do. And she's losing a lot of water out of the other hand, and she's naked. So not a lot of possessions. But on the other hand, what I see is an orchard being planted. I see the future being made by her very own hand, by her very own efforts and labour. So that's my opinion on the tarot for now. Let's see what they have to think about it. You better not disappoint me, goodbye Volcano High, because I have opinions, and these are not about my writing chops, which are debatable. These are my 100% factual opinions on the mystic, on the mystical realms, on the realms of the divine. Also, someone said hello. It's Scary Dave. Hello.
Right. That's what you're gonna say?
No way! The star is a card about a wish coming true. I mean, yes, typically it's after a bad time or a big change, but you come out of it ready to make shit happen.
I don't know, the way the card looks in the Rider White deck. No, it's the Rider Weight deck. The way it looks in that one, it feels more like it's about hard efforts. You know, it fits perfectly into the... Was it wands or staves? Into the suit of staves, where it's all about the efforts and labors of physical and practical matters. Fits in there real nicely. Tell me more about this. So bad, I'm losing. Gotcha.
Look, is there any way to build character without, like, losing the battle? Because that's what I'm...
Hang on. I need to move this one over. Silly Dino, tarot is how you get magic powers and fight the living embodying humanity's will. Listen, if you want to master the tarot and throw cards at people with lethal force, you gotta work at it.
hearing right now.
I mean, it all sounds like whatever happens, you'll be okay with it.
100%. I get how it seems scary, but the card is really talking about how ready you are for something good.
You know what I would really like? You know what a really, really good alternative path to Fang? So, imagine if Fang loses the competition. Is any chance of that happening? But then LJ walks up and says, listen, the only reason you lost is because your friends are a problem. Like, your friends didn't put in the work, they didn't put in the effort. This is the path you get. Not if you don't put in the effort. Fang will always win. Fang is always good enough. But her friends aren't on the same tune, so they're like kind of zoned out towards the end. And the idea is that LJ's like, listen, you can show up to Caldera Fest, you can get your big moment, but you have to dump your friends. And Fang taking that offer would fundamentally alter, like, the final sequence. You know, it's like, what, you ditched us? And it's like, listen, I can make my dream come true. And then, if you're smart, you realize that's kind of hypocritical of Trish, because Trish is like, this is my last performance. I would never coming to Caldera Fest anyway. So from Fang's perspective, it's like, well, you know, if Trish was quitting anyway, and Reed doesn't seem to care about, Reed thinks the world is ending. This is perfect. I get everything I want, and my friends don't have to feel guilty about it. But then Trish is like, are you betraying us? Like, I thought you would ask me before. Like, Trish is being a big bitch about nothing. Trish is basically terrified of being on the other side of what she's been doing to Fang. And Reed, you know, is easygoing. But that'd be a fun way to do, like, loss. Like, Fang still gets it. They still win. But it requires them to sacrifice their friends, as it were, without actually sacrificing them because their friends don't want to show up anyway. So everyone wins, but Trish still makes it a big deal. And it's a little fun conflict. Says a little bit about the character, you know? Because, like, oh, why would Trish care if you know, it's always about Fang and all that.
Oh, hey!
You know, if you wanted to keep a secret, who was gonna... Like, at this point, they've just been screening it, and here's the problem, right? This is the second layer of, like, it's obviously Naomi, other than some subtler stuff earlier. If they try to make this a big moment, like, oh man, it's Naomi, I will be mad. Persona, listen. A lot of things use the tarot, but Persona 3, I know, they have, like, the whole... I don't want to think about it right now.
Naomi!
Which is funny, by the way, that you make a Persona reference, because there's a Persona character in the slide shot introduction on Snoot Game.
You think she's okay?
She's giving off a lot of worried librarian energy right now.
Naomi!
She'll be fine. We've got to go.
See y'all from the stage?
Why are they screaming in a loud room at someone? Shouldn't you be, like, waving or something? I don't know about you, but proper etiquette is not to yell loudly in everyone's nearby ears. Like, what I like about it is that it turns the thing on its head, you know? Like, Trish has always been like, oh, I leave the band. I have the power and the control. I'm making my future happen. And when Fang does it, it feels like betrayal, because Trish has only ever conceptualized from her perspective. That creates, you know, that teen idea of not understanding that other people have their own battles. It's kind of like what Anon goes through, like learning that other people have feelings too and they have their own battles. And Trish always operated from, I'm the one making the decisions and all that stuff. But never thinking about, like, what it would feel like to be acted upon in the same fashion.
Baby!
Go worm drama!
You know, rules for thee, but not for me. I hope that didn't skip something. Oh, it's the green room. 1990X. Because, you know, that's how dates work on posters. What are you doing? Are you vibing? They better be vibing real hard. Or did it crash? No, we're still here. They... Oh, no! They've fallen asleep, and they will never wake up. Oh, no! The LP ends as the main characters die in their sleep in the green room. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.